Today, we are diving into an incredible demonstration of making a pine bonsai by a bonsai artist who recently won the Prime Minister's Prize at Nihon Bonsai Sakufu-ten Exhibition, and I had the rare opportunity to ask him a question directly. His answer was unexpectedly deep, and let's just say it may completely shift your perspective on bonsai styling. So let's get started. The demonstrator, Masahiro Sasaki, is the chairman of Japan Shohin Bonsai Association and multiple prize winner at several prestigious bonsai exhibitions, including this one. His approach of demonstration was not telling us what to do step by step, but let us watch and learn. So I comment on what he's doing whenever needed to try to explain his intention the best I can. He began with this half-trained pine bonsai. You see, the potential is there, but it's yet to take shape. He says he worked on this tree a bit before this demonstration and points out that the most captivating feature of this tree is the exposed roots. He wants to bring that element to the forefront to create a design that emphasizes this natural strength. Now, he didn't say this outright, but there's a crucial lesson here. Before we even start styling, we need to have a clear vision in mind. A bonsai without sense of direction will never become a great tree. So, first study the material, visualize the end goal, and then start the transformation. Now, let's get into the techniques he used. First, he began by pruning branches to refine structure. He says this is to keep the design focused on the exposed roots. Next, he began wiring and carefully positioning branches. The key here is to frame the exposed root and position the lowest branch so that it has stability in the composition. He stressed the importance of organizing branches into defined parts or layers to give the composition depth and a sense of hierarchy. He says we have to clean and straighten the bottom of the pot to give each part a clear, defined shape. If you are interested in deepening your bonsai knowledge, I have a free newsletter where I share exclusive bonsai tips, styling techniques, and more insights just like this. Check the link in the description to subscribe. He says the upper part of the branches had too much volume compared to the exposed roots, so he needs to trim them down so that our eyes can focus on the core element. Then came one of the riskier techniques, pulling thicker branches together to better suit the envisioned shape. This step is critical. Even minor adjustments change how the tree's flow is perceived. He positions each branch to bring a sense of compactness, pulling the trunk and branches inward for a unified look that feels complete. During the process, he said he was open for questions, so I asked him about styling unusual trees like this one. And his answer was deeper than I imagined. To style any bonsai well, focus on its most prominent character, the one feature that tells its story. In this case, the exposed roots. But here's the twist. He says what's most prominent may vary from person to person, like him or his assistant, and even change with time as the tree grows. He also says he often finds inspiration from nature and natural landscape. Now, Here's a transformed tree, a stunning pine bonsai that speaks to the master's vision and technique. He says the exposed roots are the focal point, framed by layers of carefully positioned paths that adds to the sense of strength. I think this style rarely showcases the tree's best character. Watching this master's process taught me something. Bonsai is about finding the tree's character that speaks to us and making careful choices to bring out that quality. And that's it for today, and see you in the next video.